We are going live here in just a minute. We're a couple minutes early. So I am here early. Hi, everybody. I'm here early because I'm trying a new platform and I already don't know that I think it's going to work, but I committed to trying it. So here we are. Welcome, everybody. This is Heather Vickery, and you have tuned in to my weekly live show, Brave in Action, where I come in and share with you just drop a little bit of brave inspiration and knowledge on ways that you can embrace bravery on an everyday basis in unique and creative ways. This topic today feels very fitting and very important, and still, as with everything that I share and I coach on, it all has to come with a little bit of flexibility and grace. So I'm just going to give it a minute because we're a little bit early, and I know folks plan showing up at 1:30. So I'm going to give folks 1 minute so they have time to show up. For those of you who are new here, welcome. I'm Heather Vickery. I'm a success and leadership coach. I do transformational coaching, mindset coaching. I help you dream, design, build, and actually have a life that you fucking love and a business that complements that life. So if that's the space you want to be in, you are in the right place. And I do that specifically by teaching through and coaching through the BRAVE method, which is my strategic approach to problem solving, dreaming, designing, and building that life that you love, putting it into action, putting it into play. BRAVE is an acronym. It stands for boundaries, the 3 R's: reassessment, reframing, resilience, action and accountability, vulnerability, and expand and empower. And the really, really cool thing is that last one, that's your results. By choosing to put the BRAVE method into action and to use it in every element of your life, you are choosing to expand and empower yourself. And those are inside jobs, folks. They're inside jobs. It's inside work, which is really, really cool. So it is officially 1:30, and I am going to get started. So today's topic is, oh my gosh, it's fall officially. Like, it's no more denying it. June 21st, fall equinox. Here we are, June 21st. Did I say June 21st? It's my daughter's birthday, June 21st, September 21st. It is the fall equinox. And I don't know if any of you saw my newsletter this week or the reminder about this session, or maybe you're just catching me live and I'm so glad that you're here. Please, please, please comment and let me know what you think. I don't love fall. Don't come at me. Don't come at me, fall lovers. I know lots of people do. Most people do. I don't. I don't love sweaters. I don't love jeans. I don't love boots. I don't love pumpkin spice. I don't love any of it. And for years and years and years, I would find that I would get really depressed as fall approached. After a lot of work, and in fact, a lot of research, what I realized is that it is because I am such a deep empath that I feel nature dying. I feel the grass and the trees and the flowers losing their life force. But what I have had to work to teach myself is that they are only going into rest. They are only going into hibernation. They aren't dying. They're taking a break, and we all deserve the opportunity to take a break. Except that when our kids go back to school in the fall, or when our energy shifts from one season to the other, we don't usually go into a break. We don't, as people, right? We don't go into a break. We tend to get back into the hustle, right? That back to school mentality, whether you have kids or not, back to routines, back to schedules. And anytime we have a seasonal shift like that, there's an adjustment period. And it's really important to recognize that you're going to feel feelings during an adjustment period. And I want to help you all come up with some quick tips and systems to ease back into this new space, right? In time for the holidays to pop in, right? But also, I have a little bit of a funny story I'm going to share at the end, that everything has to come with grace and a caveat and flexibility, because there's only so much we can control in life, right? So now that you're shifting into the fall mentality, you're shifting into this space of getting cozy, getting restructured, having routine again. I want you to take this opportunity to practice those 3 R's from the Brave Method. Reassess what worked for you last year. What did you do new over the summer that you love, that you want to keep? What do you want to get rid of? Who do you want to be in this last quarter of the year in order to achieve what you desire achieving, right? Who do you need to be right now in order to achieve what you desire for the rest of the year? Sit with it. Don't just barrel into what's coming. Don't just barrel into this new time and space. Be intentional and be thoughtful about it. What do you want it to look like? What do you desire? Who do you have to be? You want to have certain days blocked off. I have Mondays blocked off specifically. Chris Davis is here. Did you take a break from work? Chris has always been my faithful Brave in Action attendee for a long time. And then she got the job of her dreams, which is amazing, and couldn't be here on Wednesdays, but said she'd pop in when she could. So I'm so happy to see you here, Chris. Thank you. All right, back to that. So I have Mondays blocked off on my schedule. They are work on my business days, because if I open up the schedule, the next thing I know, it's going to be meeting after meeting, call after call, and I'm not going to be able to dig in and do the deep work that I really want to do in order to grow my business. So Mondays are always blocked off. I do podcast interviews certain days of the month. I block that off. I also really love to block schedule in general, put time in my actual calendar and save it for working on specific projects. Right now I have big projects going on. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm teasing you a little bit. I'm super excited. In the next few weeks, I am going to be able to share with you the new program I have. I can give you a little hint. It's an incubator approach. It's 16 weeks long. It's a group approach. It comes with so many things. It is juicy and delicious and wonderful. So if you are thinking you want to ease in to coaching with me, you want something that's going to really catapult you into the next phase of loving your fucking life, like deeply loving it, understanding yourself and where you want to go and where you want to build, make sure you're coming into this space and staying tuned, because you are going to want to know about the incubator. I promise. It is so good. So building in time to do all of these projects and being really sincere about it. Accountability is huge. Who's going to help you stay accountable through this next stage? If you don't already have accountability relationships built in, please do yourself a favor and get those set up. I'll be your accountability partner. Find a friend. I highly recommend that it's maybe not your partner, because sometimes you mesh things up a little bit too much if it's your partner. But maybe reach out, talk to somebody that you've never met before. I created a wins accountability partner once, just because we were chatting in the same Instagram thread. And what we realized was that we were great at saying how we fucked things up all the time, but we struggled to say what our wins were. And so we would keep track of our wins each week and then meet on Fridays just for 5 minutes and read off the list of wins. This was so good. And there was a pre-qualifier. We couldn't say how we had fucked it up. We could only say how we had done it well. So for example, let's just use social media as an example. You plan to post every single day. You didn't post every day, but you posted 4 days. The win is, I posted 4 times on social media this week. We don't say, I didn't do what I thought I was going to do, whatever. We don't do that. We don't shut ourselves down. We celebrate and we win. Is incredible. But you can find accountability partners in really unique ways. So look for that. Be open for that. Mastermind groups. My new program is going to be in a great accountability system. Keep in mind that. Look for those things. But really practice those 3 R's. Reassessment, reframing, resilience. What happened in the past that you liked, that you want to replicate? What happened in the past that you didn't like, that you don't want to replicate? What did you learn from it? Get up and do it again, and this time differently. And notice that I don't say better. I say different, because it may or may not be better. We don't know. It's all just a fucking experiment, right? We are just trying to learn what is going to work for us and what isn't going to work for us. So enter into everything you do. I'm going to give you an example, willing to fail publicly. How terrifying is that? My friend, my co-host for Was It Chance, Alan, and I had the absolute honor and privilege of interviewing Jay Klaus. He is an amazing creator. He calls himself a creator scientist. That's such a cool title. You can go right now, find Was It Chance wherever you listen to podcasts and listen to this interview. Is going to blow your mind. But one of the things that Jay does is announces publicly that he's doing things and he brings people along for the ride. So as he's learning and growing and making mistakes, he's inviting people to come along and learn and grow and make mistakes with him, which builds community, right? And learning and knowledge and sharing and growth without the stigma of, well, if I fuck it up, they're not going to like me anymore, because you've kind of done it together and you've done it publicly. I love that idea. Find ways to do something like that in your life if that works for you. So here's where I'm laughing so hard. This session today, so I told my daughter Tessa, my 12-year-old, who's only 12 for like another minute, that she's becoming like a regular series guest star on my Brave in Action live show. That people are, you guys are hilarious. You're texting me about her, you're emailing me, sending me messages about what kind of dog she should get. I haven't said yes yet, by the way. I haven't said yes yet. But we were joking, she's going to make another appearance today because I'm coming on here. I'm talking about getting back into the routine, getting back into a schedule. I really urge you to follow that. If you are the kind of person, I see Hanny on here. Hanny needs rest. I need rest. I'm my most successful when I prioritize rest and I work in short spurts. Know yourself, know what works for you. Build your life and your business that way, but also be flexible, because I had to take Tessa out of school for a doctor's appointment today. And then my youngest daughter, who's in 4th grade, gets out early today and she couldn't be picked up by her other parent, which is what normally happens. So I had to rearrange my schedule a little bit to go and pick her up and bring her home. And, you know, like it's just chaos. So I want you to know that life often gets in the way. Life is going to do what it's going to do. But remember that everything's here for you. And if you can go, how fascinating, right? Instead of, oh my God, I'm bad, it's bad, I'm mad, I can't do this. And then you're frustrated, you're angry. Go, how fascinating. Throw your hands in the air and be fascinated. Be fascinated by what you can learn from it and by what's showing up for you. And when you choose to do that, you're going to move through space and time and projects and with clients and community with more ease and more comfort. And then things will come to you more naturally. So yes, get back into that routine, apply that Brave method, right? What new boundaries do you need to set for yourself? So crucial to set boundaries. Are there any boundaries you need to release or let go of? That's an interesting topic, right? Maybe you need to let some shit go. And then those 3 R's, reassessment, reframing, resilience. Get up, do it again differently, see what's there for you, and then keep reassessing, reframing, and getting up, right? And then that vulnerability piece. Authenticity. Make sure that the way that you're spending your time, who you're spending your time with, what your work is, what your projects are aligned with you, that they're authentic and vulnerable for you, because that is how the universe has your back. So you've got to do your part. The universe is here for you, but you've got to do your part to show up authentically and vulnerably so that the world can receive all of your greatness and all of your gifts. We want you to do BRA. I kind of skipped over the A and went straight to vulnerability, action, accountability. Nothing works unless you do. You got to show up and do the work, friends. You've got to show up and do the work. But maybe that looks like delegating. As I told you, I teased you guys about my new program that's coming out, the incubator. Details are going to come out soon. We're going to have a wait list coming really, really soon. You're going to want to get on that wait list, because that's how you're going to get all of the information, access to all of the juicy details. But launching is a really big deal. And I've decided that I want to have a launch assistant expert come in and help me do all this tech stuff, stay on task, help with the timeline. And somebody said, oh, well, what's your bottleneck? What are you struggling with? And I said, nothing. It's just a ton of work, and I want to delegate, because I want to spend my time focusing on the things that need me, that bring me the most joy, that serve you all in the best way possible. And getting in the weeds on timelines and tech stuff, that's not it. That's not how I best serve you and support you, right? So we want to know those things about ourselves. Super, super important to do that. So if you are a launch expert, VA, OBM, reach out. Let me know, because I haven't hired anyone yet. Maybe you're the person for me. That'd be fun, right? If we found each other here through the live show. I would love to hear how you are getting your groove back on this fall, what that's going to look like for you. You can send me a DM. I'm easily available. You can email me, heather@vickeryandco.com. I am going to every week on Wednesday, I pull a Create Brave card. The Create Brave card deck is a deck of manifestation cards that I created with my amazing, wonderful friend, Rachel Swanson. Rachel's a creativity coach, and I'm the Brave Method coach. And we combined our coaching skills to produce this beautiful deck of cards. They are, can you see them? They're thick and gorgeous. They have this sparkly edge. Look how thick they are. I love it. Comes in this beautiful box with a booklet, a guide. So if you like affirmation cards, anything like that, you're going to want a set of the Create Brave cards. They are so cool. They're just here to help you think about things in a unique, creative way, source ideas and opportunity in unique and exciting ways. I just love them. I love them so much. So when I'm shuffling cards, tarot cards, affirmation cards, manifestation cards, I just sort of shuffle until the card that is meant for me appears. Sometimes it pops out. Sometimes like this one, it drops on the floor. Here it is. Oh my gosh. I think I recently got this one. What is this trying to tell me? Dance. Look how pretty these cards are. Aren't they gorgeous? Dance. I am in flow with my work and my life. So what does that mean when you hear it? So this is, I pulled this for me, but I pulled it for you. What do you hear? What do you feel when you see this card? When you think about dance? I am in flow with my work and my life. I'm going to read to you what the guidebook says for dance because it's just so beautiful. Let me find it. So we have coaching guidance and then we have Create Brave prompts so you can get into action with this. Your body is built for movement. That movement doesn't always have to be scripted, planned, or rehearsed. The movement is for you, not others. Uninhibited movement loosens your muscles. It gets blood and oxygen flowing and allows you to be free. It also ignites your creative mind and allows you to see what may previously have been hidden from you. Be open to possibility and listen to your intuition. Embrace the rhythm of your life in all its beauty. Bring it into physical existence and dance. When you march to the beat of your own drum, you are choosing empowerment. Pick the music and rhythm that nourishes you. Let yourself open up to possibility and flow with your work and your life. Daily movement breaks help keep you loose and open and ready to achieve, both literally and figuratively. I love that. So I'm going to shout out to my friend, Kelly Page. Did I pull that card last time you were here? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That's my friend, Mary from Key Moments Film. Such a talented videographer. Oh my gosh, you guys want to check them out. I think that's only the second time I've ever pulled that card and it shows up. So it must be for you then, Mary. Maybe that card keeps appearing because you're here. What's in it for you? I love that. The prompt says, turn on one of your favorite songs and move your body to the beat and allow yourself to be free and uninhibited. So what I was going to say is I'm going to give a shout out to a friend of mine and a client of mine, Kelly Page, Dr. Kelly Page. She is such a badass fucking human being. I just love everything about her. Kelly, I hope you're watching this. But Kelly introduced me to something called Dance Astitude, which, you know, I haven't done in a while. So maybe that's something I'll bring back into my fall routine. Dance Astitude is a playlist that helps you shake your ass with attitude, right? And so I have it on Spotify and I put it on my headphones and I'm like popping through my morning. And it's an interesting shift because I kind of like a quiet morning. I want to like ease in, listen to maybe some meditation music and do a tapping, like an EFT tapping meditation, pull a tarot card, pull a Create Brave card, do some journaling. I love that. I love that morning ease. But when you do Dance Astitude first thing in the morning, it shifts your energy, it shifts your mindset, it shifts your focus, and it gets your blood flowing. And I'm going to try doing that and then the rest of that routine and see if maybe I show up in a different energetic space. So maybe you guys want to try that with me. You can comment and let me know. I see Pam here. Hello, my friend Pamela. So lovely to have you guys here. Look at all these amazing people who are here with us today. It means so much that you all set some time aside to come and join me on Wednesdays. I'm here almost every Wednesday, 1:30 p.m. Central. We do have some days coming up in the next few months where I'm shifting my Wednesday show to a Thursday show because of travel or other obligations, things that just do not allow me to be here with you on Wednesday. but I'm still coming every week. We will be sure to let you know. We'll put it on social media. It'll be on the newsletter. Remember to keep your eyes peeled for more information on my brand new program, the incubator. I'm giving you just tiny tidbits. It is for people who are badass, who are ready to step into their badass, who really want to build a life on their own terms and a business that complements it. It's guided, it's supported, there's coaching, there is some homework, 16-week intensive. It's going to be fucking spectacular. So stay tuned. We're going to open that waitlist soon. I want you to be there. You're going to want to be there. Bring a buddy. It's a very small group, though. This is not open to just everyone. It's got to be a good, energetic fit. And I think it's for you. I really do. I think it's for you. If you're here, you're feeling this, you're excited, I think it's for you. So that's all I've got for you right now. I will see you all again next Wednesday, 1:30 p.m. Central. Thank you so much for being here, being with me, sharing this time and this space with me. And let me know what shows up for you. Please, please, please send me a DM. I'm at Vickery & Co on Instagram and Twitter, at Brave Heather on TikTok. And you can email me as well, heather@vickeryandco.com. So between now and when I talk to you again next week, this is Heather Vickery reminding you today and every single day to go out and choose bravely, friend. Bye now.